The next pose is Bharadvajasana. It's a pose named after a sage, and it's one of my favorite twists. Now, I'm already partway there, but I'm going to back up a little bit to show you. I'm just sitting, and I'm actually sitting on a height, a little bit of a height. I'm sitting on a couple blankets, and I've got a bolster here beside you to say you can sit on a bolster, you can sit on a brick as well. But notice that whatever height I'm sitting on does not protrude out to the side of where I'm going to take my legs. Now look, I'm going to reach under one leg and grab the shin of the other, and I'm going to pull it in so that that heel is next to me, and that's why you can't have the height that you're sitting on sticking out. And then I'm going to grab the next leg, I'm going to lean to the side, and I'm going to take this next foot shin and rest it in the arch of the other foot. So you can notice the first foot toes are pointing to the side, and the second foot toes pointing to the back.
And also notice that Randy allows his knees to separate here. You don't have to hard grip the knees in. Allow there to be a little space and softness there.
It's not a huge amount, but I've got about a fist width distance there. Now, I'm going to lift up and create length. And as I create length, I'm recognizing this is a very asymmetrical pose. There's a tendency for the right side, the side that my feet are on, to shrink, and the left side to naturally be long. So I have to pay attention to that and continue to sink the right sit bone back down. And then I start to turn. Notice I'm taking my front arm to the outside of the leg and my other arm behind me. Now, it's difficult with the camera angle, but this front side chest gets buried. And I want that front side chest to open. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll that arm out. I'm going to roll that arm out and lift the chest. Now, if you notice, if you watch the whole pose, as I do that and lift the chest, this right side lifts back up. So what I have to do is I roll that, and then I have to come back to that, bring that back down. It doesn't mean I unwind, but I roll the chest up, and I bring that right sit bone back down and turn further. And roll that more and turn more. And roll more and turn more. And then eventually, there's a nice big chest happening here. Everybody with me? Your turn.